Great morning, beautiful spiritual brothers and sisters. This is your chronically sleep deprived Danny Zen, the glyphosate guy, coming to you live from the northern hemisphere with sunrise number 667. I'm actually on the 6th floor balcony of my condo here in South Florida. Listen up, if you block out the next 10 minutes or so, you're going to learn about how you can actually look forward to Monday, learn how to live a meaningful life, be more peaceful and have a calm, stable mind, and to develop compassion, okay? Those are the qualities, requirements, in my opinion, to be what I call to achieve happiness, okay? First and foremost, I'm going to go very fast because I don't like holding a electronics device, even if it's on airplane mode. If you don't want to rush off to work, by the way, this is something big pharma and allopathic medicine doesn't want you to know about. You guys have to see the sunrise, okay? Ideally earthing. I know I'm not earthing right now, but I needed to go shave and do some things before I head off over to do some self-commitments and self-care to take the day off since I worked over the weekend. You got to get the sunrise in your eyes, okay? I'm happy to announce that I've started a voluntary club called the See the Sunrise Without Sunglasses or any glasses Before Your Electronic Screen Club, okay? This is going to improve both your physical and mental health. These screens are killing us, okay? The farther you can get away from technology, the better off your health should be and hopefully live longer. So, again, you cannot miss the sunrise. If you miss the sunrise, you fail, like Dr. Jack Kruse says, the retired brain surgeon that's appeared on over 1,000 podcasts and is the author of Epi-Paleo RX. Okay, read that. I'm going to get it soon. Epi-Paleo RX. Okay, Dr. Jack Kruse is spelled with a K, Kruse. If you want to raise your IQ by 30 points or more, make sure you go binge watch him, okay? So to join this voluntary club, it's totally informal. It's just a document on my Proton Mail cloud storage drive. Go to tinyurl.com/Sunrise Before Screen Club, okay? If you look at a screen before the sunrise, you're a friggin' idiot. You're just screwing your health up big time, okay? And just asking for it, and they're gonna be a patient of big pharma, okay? Or failed sick care system. Again, that's tinyurl.com/Sunrise Before Screen Club, okay? Check that out. Also, I'm grateful to obviously be alive, be born as a precious human being, since I've followed the Buddhist faith. I'm grateful to be in a state, Sunshine State, Florida, that I believe has stopped the mandatory requirement of vaccines, if I remember correctly, seeing on the news. Okay, and by the way, if you don't want to rush off to work like I had mentioned, let me just show you so you can not dread Mondays, but build your own dreams versus somebody else's. Make sure you, as always, recondition your thinking about how to earn money by having a mindset shift, okay? And that's the Cash Flow Quadrant Concept video by Robert Kiyosaki, author Rich Dad Poor Dad. Make sure you watch that at least 100 times, and then go on to his Business of the 21st Century, talking about the network or multi-level marketing industry. That's still over 98% of working adults have not heard of, okay? Especially since no more food stamps, I believe, for 42 million Americans, okay? You're gonna get squeezed, and you're gonna get squeezed even more, my friend. So you're gonna have to fight. Life doesn't give you what you want. You gotta fight for it, okay? There's too many good things out there. I don't know, boggles my mind. You gotta go be stealing cars or selling drugs. I have 3 future billion-dollar companies. If you want to do something meaningful with your life, transition trillions and trillions of dollars from big pharma to preventative, lifestyle, and root cause or upstream medicine, just contact me at this phone number here at the bottom. And that's 786-441-2727, okay? Only if you're ethical, hardworking, highly self-motivated, great attitude, laser focused, coachable, energetic, intelligent, and ideally well-connected, entrepreneurial, and can easily afford no more than $500 for some part-time home-based business opportunity startup cost, but a few of them are free, okay? Go to that tinyurl.com/I-want-freedom-now document so you can be your own Social Security, provide your own benefits, job benefits. That always blew my mind, you know what I mean? And throw away your TV into the trash, okay? The television set is what I call EIRs. That stands for electronic income reducers, okay? If you're a couch potato, unless you're filling your mind with something that's going to add true value to you, make the world a better place, lift up humanity, then it's a waste of time looking in front of that blue screen, LED screen, okay? Again, TVs are EIRs, electronic income reducers. You got that? Okay? I learned more from you watching YouTube videos and spending 4 years at an Ivy League school, okay? Anyways, only contact me at my landline number there or my cell phone, but don't text me because I don't text anymore. Texting's for high schoolers, teenagers. 305-297-9360. I'm a little ticked off just because I'm trying to be the change that I wish to see in the world, obviously. By the way, happy traditional and alternative health month. November, according to this website nationaltoday.com, is traditional and alternative health month, okay? If you want to take control of your health, be your own doctor, learn what over 90% of doctors don't even know about, have real health insurance, and get a sneak peek into my upcoming New York Times best-selling book about increasing your mind span. It's going to be titled howtodieofnothing.com. Make sure you head on over to either tinyurl.com/the doctor of the future, and doctor spelt out again, tinyurl.com/the doctor of the future. If that link doesn't work, you can put tinyurl.com/disrupt big pharma, okay? Disrupt big pharma, and pharma spelled PHARMA. And also, if that link doesn't work, just put a increase your mind span after the tinyurl.com, okay? Increase your mind span. Also, going down my list here, by the way, this is a Hippocrates quote, lesser known. The greatest medicine of all is teaching people how not to need it, okay? I repeat, the greatest medicine of all is teaching people how not to need it. So, practice as much prevention as you can, avoiding toxins, sleeping well, eating well. More important than what you eat is actually when you eat, okay? And how often. Remember that. Never eat after the sun sets, that's for sure. I've been eating one meal a day for since 2022 now, because I'm maxing out on my light water magnetism, okay? I'll have a link in the description below this video for that. Let's see here, what else? By the way, there's a mnemonic memory aid for my 4-step system for great sleep that I shot a few days ago, and that was the DCQS method, but change it to DCSQ, okay? To help you remember the 4 basics for great sleep. Remember the memory mnemonic aid, don't count sheep quietly, okay? Don't count sheep quietly. So D for the don't is dark. You want your bedroom as dark as possible. Count for the C stands for cold as you can tolerate, ideally between 62 and 68 Fahrenheit. Okay. Sheep, the S in sheep is for stress, obviously. Okay. Stress, we all know, money, basically. Okay. So just build your own dreams, get involved with network marketing, and start working towards passive and or residual income while you sleep. So that's the S for sheep, to help you remember stress. Okay. And then the Q for don't count sheep quietly. You remember every good boy does fine for piano lessons, or there's a whole bunch of memory mnemonic aids I'm sure you know about, okay? So quietly would be quiet, obviously, okay? So don't count sheep quietly, 4 basics of great sleep to control your environment, okay? So dark, cold, stress management, quiet. Got it? That's it, simple. And you can learn more about sleep tips from my on my help me sleep, how I solve my sleep problems e-guide, which will be there, okay? tinyurl.com/help me sleep now. If that link doesn't work, go to tinyurl.com/better than any sleeping pill should work, okay? I'm gonna go real fast. I'm trying to keep this under 10 minutes. The other thing regarding climate crisis, okay, since the greatest threat to our planet is the belief that somebody else will save it. By the way, Make sure you go watch the Flexner report. This is something new that I didn't know about. Learn how big, allopathic, what I call Rockefeller medicine started. So the Flexner report was written in 1910. Make sure you go watch that. It's spelled F as in Frank, L Lima, EXNER, Flexner report, okay? That should open some new grooves in your mind, in your brain, and maybe get you a little bit upset. The other thing I want to say, contact me if you can help me to lower my 5G setting to like a 2G, 3G, 4G network on this new dumb phone of mine that I got, which is, what is it, a Samsung AG15, what, Galaxy or something. I really, really appreciate that, okay? 786-441-2727, as I'm technically challenged and I don't want to watch any YouTube self-help videos to figure that one out. I appreciate it. Again, 786-441-2727, okay? In terms of traditional and alternative health, by the way, happy Dominican Independence Day. I believe November 3rd is Dominican Independence Day. I know that I'm not sure how much damage they got from Hurricane Melissa, but happy Dominican Independence Day if you're Dominican. Make sure you learn about some alternative health with this FDA approved medical device, okay, that I'm prioritizing my time because it's so much value. Okay, you're going to relieve pain holistically, safely, sweat out toxins, boost your immune system. These are the FDA approvals. This is a bona fide FDA registered medical device, even Health Canada registered, and even a medical device registered in 3 other countries like Japan, Korea, and another one. Okay, only 57 cents per day. Yes, that's 57 cents per day to have great sleep, especially if you have ADD, PTSD, traumatic brain injuries, you're on the autism spectrum, okay? These are the 17 layers of the genuine Richway and Fuji Bio Amethyst Crystal Far Infrared Biomat, again, FDA registered medical device, okay? You can learn more on my first distributor site that you see there, bio-mats.com/Danny. And then, what else? Yeah, so check that out. Some better blood circulation and a much deeper, more evenly distributed heat from the inside out versus your superficial heating pad, okay? And it releases negative ions, beautiful curling photography, amethyst infrared ray. All of our licenses and certifications meet different countries' electrical safety standards. That's a temperature timer control panel, complete no-brainer, very beautiful. Don't get any of those cheap knockoffs, copycats, or imitation mats. We got different sizes. If you want to get an early Christmas present, make sure you get the Biomat King, okay? Sleep like a king or a queen. I think it's $4,650 for the Biomat King. You can even do some sound healing, brainwave entrainment, possibly prevent or reverse dementia and Alzheimer's with our newer bioacoustic mat, since it is National Alzheimer's Disease Awareness Month. Okay, and again, all of this stuff will be, you can even learn about a detoxy salt that's free of microplastics and nanoplastics. Okay, so anyways, and great for pets too. Okay, that's the mini mat, smaller version, much more affordable. I think it's $700. So, but yeah, just learn more again at you can also visit Linktr.ee/biomat to view some clinical studies. That's LINKTR, $ before the EE, and then /biomat, okay? Anyways, again, contact me if you're outside the country. You can call me on my toll-free line, 1-800-250-8975, or faster, better response, contact Richway's #1 income earner, $1 million earner, Mr. Ron Guetta, on his cell phone there. It's a Colorado area code, but he should still be in Alabama. 303-915-7707. Just tell him independent sales associate and diamond executive distributor Danny Zen referred you, okay? As I am actually trying to help out Posigen. Posigen is a energy upgrader or solar provider in 8 states, I think, for low-income households. They had to go file for bankruptcy or close their operations because their financing person, whatever, they couldn't pay their staff. So that's what I'm going to do today, and try to get a hold of Mr. Peter Shaper. If you guys happen to have Mr. Peter Shaper of Houston, Texas area's phone number, please have him call me. I will give him something much more valuable than a check for $100 million, and that's my time, okay? By the way, in terms of climate crisis, make sure you grab a free copy of my recently updated 88 Ways to Lower Your Gas, Electric, and Water Bills e-guide, okay? Especially low-income households that pay a disproportionate percentage of their take-home pay on, heating, cooling, lighting their buildings. Go to either tinyurl.com/88energysavers, okay? It's under construction. I'm redoing it, but there's a ton of stuff there. You'll see some of my new partners, such as the world's most energy efficient ceiling fan. You can lower your AC thermostat by up to 4 degrees and not feel any difference with Aerotron.io's high quality ceiling fan, voted most energy efficient in 2025 and is EnergyStar.gov rated. You'll see other partners like Sundancer, heavily insulated, off-grid optional solar-powered fridges and freezers, okay, that use a fraction of the energy as any other EnergyStar.gov rated refrigerator freezer on the market. Again, that's tinyurl.com/88energysavers. If that link doesn't work, you can either visit tinyurl.com/88ways to save energy should work as well, or lastly, tinyurl.com/lower your utility bills, okay? I have a link in the description below this video. And then that's it, guys. I'm gonna go and do my earthing and grounding, my prayers, and more spiritual practices, and then eat my first meal of the day. Try to finish before noon like a Buddhist monk. What else is there? And then also I'm gonna start the maybe a weekly thing like money and magnetism Mondays. So money, I already told you about the cash flow quadrant concept, and magnetism, I'll shoot a separate video about how I put my water over my Magnetico sleep mattress to I guess charge it up, okay, like Dr. Jack Cruz has mentioned before. Okay, if you happen to want better sleep, you can head on over to tinyurl.com/magneticosleep, and you'll save a whopping 15% with my code, which is Danny. Just use Danny at checkout, okay? Magnetico Sleep, probably one of the top 3 or 5 wellness, biohacking, longevity tools in my opinion, and it's non-electric, okay? Get the 20 Gauss super sleep system. I'm about to get their double-sized one for that, and I have the single right now of their core 10 Gauss one, okay? If you happen to place an order for any of the things mentioned or on my different e-guides, please forward me a copy of your order confirmation email, and or if you enroll as an affiliate, sub-affiliate on my team for some of my part-time home-based big business opportunities, just leave me a voice. Forward that email to dct3@cornell.edu, okay? D Danny C Charlie T Tango the number 3 at cornell.edu. Where did it go? Let me see here. Yeah, forward it to okay, dct3@cornell.edu, okay? D Delta C Charlie T Tango the number 3 at cornell.edu. And very important, you can also learn more if you care about our climate crisis, since everyone's asleep on that as far as I'm concerned. Go to onehouseoffthegrid.com, okay? ONE houseoffthegrid.com, and fill out a net zero energy consultation, or to join my team by becoming a utility bill freedom consultant and be part of America's #1 part-time home-based business opportunity, bar none, okay? You can also visit that link there as well, okay? Anyways, take care, everybody. I'm getting dehydrated holding this EMF phone. Take care. Bye-bye. Again, 786-441-2727 is the best. In case there's an extended grid outage, no way to communicate, all of our cell phone towers don't work, I'm located at 7081 Environ Boulevard. If you are a billionaire or highly driven to help me achieve my legacy of leaving behind, knowing that I've done everything I can to make America truly healthy again and speeding our country transition to clean renewable energy. Again, I'm located, where is my address? Anyways, it's 7081 Environ Boulevard, okay, in Lauderhill, Florida, 33319, okay? 7081 Environ, spelled E Echo N November V Victor IRON Boulevard in Lauderhill, Florida, 33319, okay? Anyways, take care, everybody. This is the quote-unquote general of the U.S. Clean Air Force and Pro Network Marketing Coach Danny Zen out.